With every breath that you take, with every breath anyone takes, the chamber to the heart opens. But it only opens as deeply as you're willing to breathe. And those of you who are dealing with deeply stuck nervous systems, you're not fully taking in your life force with every breath, because that life force is feeling inherently unsafe for you. And in that pattern, you can notice that the reason you're feeling this unsafety is because you're bracing. And we want to highlight the bracing has gotten so severe that it's bracing without even knowing what you're bracing against. It has become a largely programmed, unconscious mechanism in your body. And this mechanism, what we want you to understand, is the reason why it might cause things like shortness of breath or not feeling grounded, or many of the more severe things that you might experience with a dysregulated nervous system. Many of these more severe things are locking light out. This is why we've encouraged this channel to spend a lot of time in the higher vibrational spaces. This is not uncommon language, but we fear that the why is not being received. Your body has to learn to drop its bracing mechanism, and for that it needs to feel safety. Spending time in the higher realms is the frequency of that safety. It's not something that can be taken away. It's not something you have to work to access. It is safety that is present for you anytime that you need it. So if you are psychically sensitive and you struggle with a nervous system that might cause you to brace, if you might be unconsciously bracing and you're aware of this, if you struggle with anxiety and picking up the emotions of others, if you are someone who is intuitive in whatever way, it doesn't need to be the most obvious linear way. It can be feeling other people's emotions. It does not need to be at an advanced level. We encourage you to clear time in your schedule to spend time in those higher realms. And there are many ways that you can do this. Of course, this channel does have processes that she can share with you. That there are many, many ways you can do this. Spending time in the sun is one of the easiest ways to do this. Connecting to nature as a higher frequency is a bridge and is one of the ways that you can access this, but nature's frequency is, I would say, parallel. We need you in nature frequency, but we also need you in the angelic realms, in the higher realms, in the energy of something like Sophia. We need you in the higher energies. So we would encourage things like the Ascended Master realms, the angelic realms. We want to offer respite to you. We want to offer you a place that neutralizes these dense energies that you are all carrying you don't understand. The density is simply able to be put down. Those of you who struggle with this will continually carry. You'll carry for you. You'll carry for the people around you. You'll carry for the beings asking you for help. You'll carry for your family, your friends, everyone in your life. You'll carry for the collective. And we are trying to tell you it doesn't need to be this difficult. In fact, it would be better if it was not this difficult, if you could simply put those energies down. And when you arrive at these higher realms, you could do this through meditation, journeying, whatever method you use, though our channel has one and she'll pass that to you, but whatever method you would like to use, whatever method feels comfortable to you, you can access this through daydreaming, porting, meditation, frequencies like we're listening to right now. You don't have to believe that this process is difficult or out of your reach or limited in any way to you. You just need to create space for it. If you want your own singular process, you can simply ask your spirit guides to show you a vessel for that process. But we would say that making time and space for these at least once to twice a day would be the ideal to begin putting these dense energies to rest in your system and removing them and allowing them to be put down so you're not taking them down with you. Because this is why your nervous system is so braced. it doesn't have an ability to let go because there's all these things in your field that are vibrating at the need of carry me, that are vibrating at the need of we need your attention, that are vibrating at the energy of fix me, fix me, fix me, fix me, carry me, carry me, carry me, carry me. And those of you who are in collective service, this is just honestly too much to ask of you. There are ways you can clear these energies. Psychic maintenance is one of them, of course, but there are so many ways, and it is your due diligence to be clearing these energies so you can go back to feeling like your nervous system is unbraced. And when your energy stops bracing, we want you to know that the flow that you are meant to experience, the good things in your life that you are calling in, that brace, there's not enough room. Your field is braced and it's the opposite of flow. When your field is braced, flow can't meet these energies. When you release what is under the dense energies, and then these higher realms teach you to receive unconditional love and allow that process to facilitate naturally, that is where the magic happens, and that is where your body stops bracing. I mean, the key is just allowing yourself not to brace anymore, but you need a process in how to do that. And you need to know that the answer is not in reprocessing trauma necessarily. The answer is not having to do difficult work. The answer is not needing to clear. It's adding something that is bringing in strong, high vibrational energies to meet your system at the calibration that it wants to walk at. Because your system brought higher energies down here. And when it is down here, it's only being met with density. It's like refilling a battery. You need to move up into those higher realms to allow that battery to consciously refill. And this is why regular practices to recharge your battery are not doing it for you. If you are someone who is resonating with this, making space for this can be a priority. And we encourage you to go through your process with however it is that you feel that high vibration. This channel is expressing sound baths as a way that she feels this. Really beautiful music, maybe even classical. She's particularly fond of violins. Some people may enjoy soaking in the sun and just allowing their body to lift to these higher realms. You can call that energy down to you. You don't always have to move up to it. An example of this is what this channel is doing right now. In the channeling space, this is higher frequency moving through her. And making time for this energy to be expressed allows her to release that density. You don't have to go through complex processes to release the density. You simply have to make space for the higher realms and those energies in your day-to-day life. Bring that safety into your system if you don't have it in the world around you, if you don't have it in your friendships, your relationships yet. We can help you bridge that gap. We can help you feel the energy and the codes of unconditional love so that you can heal within and begin allowing that bracing to drop. Thank you, Goddess Isis. That was really interesting. Thank you so much.